The Anglican Diocese of Abuja Priceless Jewels has held its 2023 annual convention with a charge on young ladies who are future mothers to not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed, having its theme as a renewed life, taken from Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Carolina Chumbe was there and has the report.
The diocesan Priceless Jewels, whose aim is to do noble things and excel in all ramifications, and also nurture godly generation of ladies that will grow into reliable Christian wives and mothers to impact the church and society positively, all gathered at St. Philip's Anglican Church, Gwarimpa, Abuja, for the 2023 convention. Having this year's theme, A Renewed Life, President, Mothers Union Women's Guild, Priceless Jewel, and Girls Guild, Mrs. Angela Ndukuba, in her welcome address, appreciated all Priceless Jewels present for their zeal towards the things of God, calling on them to renew their life and walk with God, not conforming themselves to the pattern of the world, but also show the lifestyle of Christ in them.
Our team is calling on us as individuals to be renewed. It may be the talents that the Lord has given you. It may be your walk with the Lord that have been dormant, that have not been used. And God is calling on us at this convention to renew it, to live a renewed life, and not to be conformed to the patterns of this world. And for you to live a renewed life, you must first of all give yourself to the Lord by being born again, putting love and putting on a new nature that is being controlled by God.
In their separate remark, Coordinator Priceless Jewel, Mrs. Olubumi Akinola, leader of the Priceless Jewel, Sister Bonlale Ogbolori, wife of the host Archdeacon, Mrs. Ijoma Okejofo, the vicar's wife of the host church, Mrs. Ogechuku Irioba, as well as the vicar of St. Philip's Anglican Church, Gwarimpa, Venerable Prince Will Irioba, speaks on the essence of the theme, A Renewed Life, saying it is timely.
We should have a renewed mind, We notice that in this world we are right now, there's so many things that can get us, to deviate from the purpose and plan for human beings. But Brother Paul, in that Romans 12, 1-2, was telling us that we should be renewed in our mind. We should not be conformed to the things of the world. Because in this world now, things are trying to get us away from the plans and purpose of God. But now we should not conform to them.
We looked at a lot of things happening around us, and there's a need to check ourselves, to see where we are. Are we actually on the path of righteousness, or we are in the world? So make ourselves being in line with the purpose of why we are being created in the first place. And before you can have a renewed life, you have to realize that you are on the wrong path. First of all, that is being broken.
A renewed life, it's something that should motivate them, and indeed all of us, to turn completely to God and become Christ-like, not just by answering Christians, but by being Christ-like in our lifestyle.
My advice to the girls, as the topic or the theme is a renewed life, that whatever they see on their way, they will know that they are renewed children from Christ, that they have to follow the Bible principles and what has been taught to them, and not to look around and see what we see today in our society. When you see people do things anyhow, they are supposed to be light of the world, and that is why when they are renewed, they are different from others.
The renewed mind from Romans chapter 12, 1 and particularly 2, be transformed and not conform to this world, because this is the world that is really aggressive or antagonistic to God or rebellious to God. And people are imbibing and taking all these things as the way of life. And there is no longer a distinction between other people and the people of the world. So the theme is timeless.
The program had series of soul-lifting activities such as Bible exposition, health talk, songs ministration, prayers, among others. Caroline Nachumbe reporting for ACNN News.